What's good, y'all? This is Stoner Man 180, and we're back with a Stoner Man Tries. Today's product comes from our local go-to recreational dispensary, Mystic Greens. Now, you know me, anytime I gotta go to a recreational dispensary, Mystic Greens is always the go-to. No matter how good, how bad anything is, they always give you good bargains. Now, today's strain that we're going to be reviewing comes from Nature's Grace. And the strain that we're going to be reviewing today is Sherbitos. Sherbitos is a Sunset Sherbet, whatchamacallit, Do-Si-Do crossbreed. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm really not a fan of Nature's Grace. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this company. Like, their flour and their concentrates, no. But I said to myself, all right, I got to give y'all my opinion at least once. So this is what the container looks like, right there. You can see the contents in it. You can definitely see the contents, without a doubt. There we go. Get that little zooming in. Yeah, it's packaged nicely. Don't get me wrong. It's packaged really nicely. It's just the experience behind it. So this is one is an unsealed one. And this one was actually at a really good deal for $20. It was a blowout deal. So I couldn't help but try. It was like, all right. Give me an opportunity to try this again because I haven't had Nature's Grace in a while. So that's how disappointing it is. So I was just like, all right, fine. We'll see if it can get another chance, another opportunity of redemption. Oh, this thing is halfway packaged. I'm over here thinking it's childproof, but that's on me. All right, so we're gonna pop this bad boy open. I mean, it has a smell. It smells like cannabis, but I'm gonna be fairly honest with you guys. Like, all right, now the presentation on this, it's beautiful. These nugs look really good, and it's wild because the way it's dark, it's frosted. It's very frosted. The purple is very strong on here. We're gonna get that zoom in, see if y'all can get that. Yeah, you can see the frosty trichromes, and you can see the frosty purple tips on it, but and I'm gonna be honest with you, that's all it's gonna be. That's all this is gonna be. It doesn't have much of a smell. It smells like regular strain, like skunk. Not skunk. It would definitely smell like skunk. It has the mild scent to it, like it's supposed to be Sunset Sherbet mixed with a Do-Si-Do, but I don't want to put this. In my opinion, it's not a pleasant aroma. It has a decent smell to it, but again, it's not the type of smells that I'm used to dealing with cannabis. So today's roll-up that we're going to be using today is raw papers. As you can see, I already have this rolled up already because, again, how I feel about Nature's Grace, and it's like, yeah, and like always, I keep forgetting the lighter. Goddamn lighter again. So here it goes, bottoms up. I wasn't even going to roll, give you a backstory because honestly, I just want to try this, give you guys my opinion, and let the world know how I feel about Nature's Grace. The taste is very big. Very, very big. The THC content behind this strain, by the way, is at 18%. So this is a perfect beginner strain. And I'll be honest, it's the only people who need to be smoking this, beginners, because they can get into the world of cannabis very easily and not worry about getting overly medicated or overstimulated or any of that matter. So I have to look at the positive aspects of this strain because at the end of the day, I have a high tolerance, and this brand itself, flour and concentrate, is not for me. The edibles is fire though. The edibles, woo! Nature's Grace makes the best edibles. I will say that. They definitely make the best edibles. I should have grinded it up, but I wanted to get the maximum taste to it. It's very smooth. Lacks flavor. But one thing I can say about Nature's Grace, The reason I deem it one of the worst strains or worst brands out there is because I'm a fat ass. I like flavor. I need to have flavor in my cannabis. I like to know that my cannabis tastes good and it's not harsh. Even though this strain itself is not harsh, the flavor profiles is very, very low, like very low to minimal. It'll make you think, are you smoking exotic weed or are you smoking some Reggie? Because I'm over here, I have to look here, I have to look over here. I'm like, what is this, bro? I'm just, it's not pleasant. If anybody with experience who smokes this, I'm pretty sure some of y'all would feel the same way. Yeah, lacks in taste. But the one thing that Nature's Grace does compared to other companies, they don't basically grow theirs indoors. I heard Nature's Grace grows theirs outdoors from several sources. And that right there is a red flag for me. I can't stand outdoor cannabis. Mm-mm. I won't go near it anymore. My body doesn't react the same way it used to. And then a lot of these outdoor grown cannabis strains are really like harsh and don't sit well with my respiratory system. So I have to avoid those set of strains. But something like this for a beginner. While I'm not a personal fan of Nature's Grace, I'm not going to sit here and slander the brand because Nature's Grace does have good products. It's just not good flour. It's just not great flour. Like, this would be low tier cannabis. Like, this is actually worth its $20. The $20 apes that everybody be all glorifying and all that, yeah, this is worth its price. I can truly say this strain is worth its price. And for it to be an indica too, that's one of the main things about Nature's Grace. It can hit you. It'll give you the THC and the potency that you desire. But if you're a person for taste, you're not gonna like it at all. You're gonna be very disappointed. It's gonna be dull, it's gonna be bland, but you'll be medicated in confusement, wondering why you're stuck on stupid. But at the same time, it just tastes terrible. Oh God, I can't stress it. I just can't stress it, bro. How terrible tasting this stuff is, man. Like this. I've been saving up this frustration behind you guys for years. Okay, I moved down here 4 years ago, and I had you guys for the first time. I was like, oh, okay, it smells good. It smells like some loud. And the next thing you know, I smoke it. I'm like, the fuck is this? This don't taste like this. Tastes like some Reggie. I just get ripped off. But then I'm confused because I'm medicated because it did its job. Because my very first I can't remember the very first. It had a very weird name, Astrasia. I'm gonna type it in the comments or put it in the description on what strain that I had the very first time. I was just disappointed, and it tasted just like this, plain, bland. I'm sorry, guys. Like that's just how I feel. Not every review is gonna be a great review. So let's get down to it. Now, Sherby Dose from Nature's Grace, out of a 10, I'm just gonna flat out say it. I'm gonna give it a 3. It's just gonna get a 3. Like, I'm not trying to be any kind of like harsh or nothing like that. It's just you have to understand from a perspective from somebody that has a tolerance that giving it anything more than a 3, anything more than a 3 out of 10 would be insulting my own intelligence. Why? Because the taste. The taste is what's going to mainly draw people because we know cannabis does its job. We know cannabis has an X amount of percentage that's going to get you medicated depending on what you choose and what you consume. Whereas in this case, this is 18%. So this is strictly for the beginners. Anybody with a high tolerance, forget it. It's not going to work out for you. Now, a lot of people like good tasting cannabis. Some people could tolerate it, especially those who are cigarette smokers. They wouldn't mind. But people like me who like to taste their cannabis, no. And then I'm just having that the look behind it too is it looks nice, but it's outdoor grown and you can tell. So for those of you that don't know, outdoor grown cannabis has a very mid to dark green color. Indoor grown cannabis has a very bright lime green color. It stands out. You have those that are indoor to outdoor. Those are very hard to tell, but you could generally tell by the type of bright green it is. Now, if it's green but it's not bright green, that means you have an indoor to outdoor ratio. Whereas it started off indoors and it finished off the last 6 weeks outdoor in those cases. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I can't consume cannabis. I cannot consume any cannabis that's outdoor. Like it doesn't sit well with me. Like even now, like it's not really sitting well with me. Like not saying that in a bad way, but it's just not comfortable. So I have to really give this a true 3 out of 10. It just lacks everything. Everything lacks. So I'm sorry guys, but I'm not going to be having that many reviews like this. But the few videos that need to get put out and some brands that need to explain like this, it looks like nobody's telling them that there is no flavor. 4 years I've been out here and I've been avoiding. I get them once a year in hopes. Oh yeah, maybe their cannabis is going to taste good. Failure again. 4 years in a row. So that's that, man. I'm like I said, that's only for the beginners. Everybody else, nah, bro. I'm good on that. But thank y'all for coming. I'm gonna have more reviews. Y'all already know. Till then, stay stoned.